You guys, it's Vlogmas.
It's Vlogmas.
It's Vlogmas.
Put my shower speaker in yesterday. It works like a dream. Day 11 of the Sweet Sparrow Yarns Advent Calendar is the colorway. It's either pronounced La Befana or La Bufana, something like that. And it comes with this really pretty progress keeper. I'm loving this. The colorway is like this cornflower blue that has speckles of orange in it and looks like some red. Hi, Jafar. And it's just, yeah, it's really gorgeous. This reminds me, it's kind of like a Midwest feel to it. And today's Knox Yarn Co. is a colorway called Golden Stare. This is really gorgeous. It's so autumnal. So it's got some honeys and some barley colors, light oranges, some light lavenders, some dark cranberry purpley reds. It's so beautiful. I love this one. Super pretty. Now this is very Stacy. It's a kind of snowy white color that has really soft swaths of blush and kind of like a light purple in it. This is gorgeous. No colorway name, unfortunately. I'm not sure anymore, so I don't want to say just in case I'm telling you the wrong thing. Mika seems to like it though. Yeah. Let's try this again. So right now we are at one of my favorite, if not like the ultimate favorite place in New York City, and that is the New York Public Library. I've always loved books and reading, and this building is just so magical. There's just something about it. I mean, it's beautiful, the architecture is beautiful, but at Christmas it's like on a whole nother level, decorated to the nines for the holiday season. It just feels so festive, and yeah, I just like cannot wait to show you. So if you've watched previous Vlogmases, you've seen before, but you can never get enough in my opinion, and if this is your first time watching, let's go. myself another Harry Potter puzzle. Last year I bought the Christmas at Hogwarts one, and that one was 500 pieces. And this year I got the Flying Keys, and this one is 1,000 pieces. Puzzles are so fun and so addicting to do. I just like can't stop. Once I start, I get addicted to them. But the artwork on these ones in particular is really, really good. So highly recommend getting into puzzles. And the brand, for anyone who is wondering, is called the New York Puzzle Company. While I'm here, I want to see if I can find a Christmas ornament for Maverick, my nephew. Ornament secured. Just settling in, got home, got my meal preps on this stupid table, by the way. I just cannot find the perfect coffee table, and until I do, I'm stuck using this like thing from years ago now. It's like not even close to being my taste, was just functional when I needed it. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the library. It was, I just love that place so much, so much. And I got my nephew an ornament at the Bryant Park Christmas market. And I showed you, you may have seen in the previous, it was either in mine or in Julie's, I can't remember which one. We were talking about our favorite holiday beverage, and I said no chewing allowed and was talking about that hot chocolate that's like drinking chocolate that was amazing. That was what I showed in that video. It was so good. I didn't get any today. I'm sure I'll get some sometime during this holiday season, so I'd rather share that experience with somebody else, especially with somebody who hasn't had it before, because it's always fun to like see their reactions. But yeah, and then I got the Harry Potter puzzle, this one, the Flying Keys, 1,000 pieces, so it's gonna be intense. I'm very excited to start that. And yeah, today was actually a great day for music. So one of my favorite music artists, James Blake, he is going on tour, I guess, and he has a show in February, so I bought tickets for whatever the Sunday day is. I think it's like February 24th or something. As soon as I saw that tickets were on sale, I bought one immediately. I am so excited, I cannot wait. And then I also bought a show for another duo, well, it's not really a duo, but they're touring together. One of them is called Wet, and the other one is called Kilo Kish. I know some Kilo Kish songs, but not a lot. I really like R&B music and like neo soul, hip hop. Like that's kind of my favorite genre. I like all kinds of music, honestly, but that's definitely my favorite, especially if it has kind of like an electronic vibe to it like James Blake does. And speaking of which, another one of my favorite music artists, DPAT, D-P-A-T, I just discovered his music this year from a Spotify recommendation, actually. And the last album that DPAT put out was in 2013, but I am obsessed with this album. I listen to it several times a week. The album is called In Bloom. If you like James Blake, you will definitely like DPAT. Go look up this album called In Bloom. Every single song on it is amazing. Anyway, like I said, they haven't released any music since 2013. And they just made a post on Instagram that they are getting ready to release some more music, and they didn't give a date or anything, but I am so excited. Like, they were one of my most listened to artists this year. You know how Spotify will do that like year in review for you, and I only discovered them in like August. So go listen to them if you like neo soul, R&B, electronic-y vibe, indie. It's like so good. So yeah, so excited. Today was a good day for music. Bought tickets to 2 shows, and one of my favorite artists is releasing new music. So I'm going to eat my dinner and then I will check in with you later. You guys, why do I always get sucked into the dumbest teenage drama shows on Netflix? Every time. I just found this one called, I think it's called Baby or Babe or something like that. And it's an Italian teenage drama that's been dubbed in English. It's so trashy and delightful. I absolutely love it. So if you like things like Gossip Girl, but a little bit more edgy, this will be perfect for you. Oh my god, I'm hooked. It's so good. And they just played a James Blake song, you know, in their soundtrack, so the music is really good for it.